Very well. We've got some good insights from some of the panels that I was part of, and hearing as well. So very interesting insights on how things are changing with AI coming into the picture and data and all of that. So very interesting. So there's a lot of interesting things happening in the salon space. As it's a very personal environment. It's not like the D2C where there's a lot of clutter. It's more where the consumer comes in to get a good luxury service and get groomed. There's a lot of innovations happening in the bond repair space. I don't know if you know of a brand called Olaplex, which kind of revolutionized this space a couple of years ago. So we brought Olaplex into India, and since then it's kind of revolutionized the whole hair repair space. So there's a lot of innovations happening in bond repair. There's a lot of innovations happening around UV protection of your hair now. So a lot of consumers are looking for products that not only give them shine, softness, and frizz control, but also UV protection and heat protection. So that's a big trend. And of course, colors, ever time growing market. And recently we've seen a lot of growth in styling. So hair styling, using styling products, using accessories, hot tools. Those are again some of the latest trends in the market right now. Yeah, so we're always looking. So we are always looking at what the Indian consumer needs, what isn't available within the country, and what needs to come from outside. And then we're launching something. We're launching a brand called 310X. So it's numeric 3 TENX. 310X is going to be a movement. It's going to be something very different, what the Indian consumer has not seen. We're going to be providing some of the best formulations, some of the best products at an amazing price. But this is going to be accessible luxury. So it's luxury but very accessible for the Indian consumer, because having spent almost 2 decades doing hair, and brands from overseas, we realize that sometimes what the Indian consumer is paying for is not the product cost, but the positioning, the global positioning. And we said, why should we not make that positioning for the Indian consumer into an accessible luxury mode, which is what we're going to be doing with 310X. So our company started off by, being distributors for Procter & Gamble. So it's a very interesting journey. We were selling Head & Shoulders, Pantene, Whisper, Vicks, Gillette, and then P&G acquired Vela back in the day. Vela was a professional hair care brand. So what we used to call beauty parlors back in the day, we call them salons today. We actually fell into the beauty salon or the salon business by accident, but we fell so much in love with the hairdressing community that we decided to stick on to this and keep supporting the community with great innovations, good products for the consumers, great services. So we kind of are now one of the biggest players in the salon channel, but now we're playing omni-channel. So the Indian market is really ready for omni-channel now. So most of our brands are going to be available through salons, through online, through prestige retail. So multiple consumer touch points, and the strategy for the future is, like I said, bring the best innovations, bring the best of luxury, but at a very accessible price, and give the Indian consumer the latest innovations in hair.